Oh man, did it? Dadgummit. Why did it do that? Okay, I gotta do this over. That was not supposed to happen. Why did it do that? Who's messaging me? Alright, sweet. Alright, cool. Oh my god, why did it do that? That was not supposed to happen. Let me see. What's up, y'all? That was not supposed to happen. What's up, XRPG? How's it going? What's up, Serena? How you doing? Hoping you say bye because I'm already in one. Ah, that's what's up. Appreciate y'all being on here. Oh my goodness. I actually messed up my dang. Okay, let me redo this. Let me do this again. All right. There we go. We're going to do this again. All right, here we go. All right, there. Okay, so yeah, I have messed up the link and I sent the wrong link. Oh man. Okay, sweet. We are Gucci. How y'all doing today though? I appreciate y'all really getting on here, taking y'all time out of y'all's day to get in on this live stream with me. So we about to figure out where this market's gonna go in a second. So give me a second and give me a moment to really get these, to really check out these charts. And if y'all are new on this channel, let me know if you are new here, because I do know I get some new people every now and again. So I just want to know who's all up on here. And tell me where you're from. I like to know where you're from as well. Let's see. What's up, Crypto Villain? How you doing, man? You good? I like that. Good, good. Let's see. I have a little bit of lag on this end for some reason. Not sure why, but I guess it's because the newness that I'm doing here. So okay, from New York City, that's what's up. But we gonna get this live going in a second. Let me go ahead and pop out this chat box. Yeah, I got a little new setup on my charts today. So y'all gonna, I don't know if y'all like it, but we'll see. Hope y'all do though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at the charts. Bam. Okay, so we should be good. All right, sweet. I appreciate you liking my channel, man. Your new sub, that's what's up. How long you just subbed, like recently? You said, Serena, you said I never catch you live. I finally did. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. You even caring to even jump on my live stream. That's what's up. And y'all could join the free Discord group. Just go to the description section and go to the Discord group. Y'all could join the Discord group. It's for anybody that wants to join and be a part of it. I'm trying to do more in that group. It's just I got so much stuff going on, so I might have people be moderators in the group. So we will see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so like a week ago, that's what's up, man. What's up, Louisiana? What's up? How you doing, man? Louisiana in the building. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm about to get into this. XRP's playing them games right now, so we having some trouble right here. But I still think we're gonna get above it. So we will get into that in a second. I'm going to break this down starting from the daily time frame, and then we'll go from there. And if y'all have requests too today, let me know y'all's requests. I'm going to be taking some crypto requests as well. So if y'all have any, let me know because I got y'all. All right, there we go. But yeah, today's been a long day. I'm actually working on writing a new course for my students. I'm writing a new course for the day trading. I actually had a live stream this morning. I know a lot of people missed it. It was like at 9 in the morning. I had a live stream, and I was looking at the market this morning because I saw some interesting stuff. But I was doing a educational lesson this morning. I was teaching people how to read the charts. I was teaching people how to read the clouds as well, and why I use the clouds and why the market's been doing what it's doing. But yeah, I always want to be give you guys value. I want to give you guys some education as well, and make sure y'all are learning and not just investing just to make money, but learning how to invest, learning how to read charts, learning the ins and out of the how trading works and all that. So let's see. You said crypto. Okay, so Serena, you said gold. That's what's up. Daily has been closing beautifully. Yes, it has been. You said I'm trying to get cheap XRP. Maybe I could catch a dump. I don't know if we're gonna get another dump, man. If we're gonna get a dump, it's gonna be a small one, and it's not gonna be like huge from what it looks like. I'm actually in a buy on XRP myself right now. You also said XRP uptrending with higher closing just in time for our swell meeting. Yeah, swell meeting is next week if I'm not mistaken. So that being said, this is gonna be a good week. Next week's gonna be a good week, I assume, for XRP. Hopefully we get a good pump, and I'm not talking about like a week, you know, 5 cent pump. I'm talking about like a good 20 cent pump. Get us in that 40 range. It's really long overdue, and you think by now that we would have XRP at like the 40, 50 to 80 range cent range. And when it gets to those ranges, I don't even think people are gonna believe it. People are gonna be so dumbfounded on what they're looking at. They're gonna be like, I don't even know what this is. It's gonna be crazy. You asked, do I only trade XRP? I dominantly trade XRP. Yeah. Yes. The most I don't trade only XRP. I do trade other stuff. I do trade Bitcoin and Ethereum and gold and peso and sometimes US 30. Yeah, but I don't try to. I focus mainly on XRP. If that's what you're wanting to really know. I do trade other stuff. It's just XRP is just my biggest focus. Yeah, we'll look at gold. We'll look at gold after I take a look at XRP for sure. Crypto villain, you said how low you think it will go if we could dump a bit. If it dumps, I actually let me show you. Let me see, and let me read this real quick. You said yeah, it could be a large liquidity wick if anything, but we're close to going that way. Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think the market's going to start pushing up higher, this week. But if it does dump, I don't think it's gonna dump far. The lowest I would have it is going down to 20 cents, which would be down in here. Let me actually mark this better. Yeah, I would have it coming down to this level here if it did dump again, which is not saying too much, so it's not even that far of a drop, but it is what it is. That's where I would have the market going. So let me see. What's up, lovely lady? How you doing? You said hello, everyone. I'm logged in, but I have to take care of some things around the house, so I can't respond. But I'm trying to listen. I feel you on that. You gotta take profit at no. If you actually, that's not a bad take profit. It actually really isn't. Honestly, I like the long term move because the style I trade, my take profits up in here the 40 cent range, especially trading the weekly time frame. But yeah, I feel you on the 4 hour. Yeah, the weekly chart is showing me you know, a chance to get up in this range, and I'll explain that in a second. Let's see. That's the major level for higher time frames, and we already have our rejections showing on higher time frame. Yeah, you. Yeah, I don't think there'll be no dump. Like it'll be if it's a dump, it's gonna be a quick, really quick dump, and then go up. Hmm. You said no dump, just another cycle of consolidation, fake out to the break and retest. Yeah, pretty much. You said I want to learn your style. I'm going to start watching Ichimoku videos. Yeah, watch some of the free videos I have on trading Ichimoku, man. I'm definitely going to start teaching how to trade Ichimoku. So if you wake up early in the morning, I'm gonna have 9 a.m. Live streams teaching on how to trade Ichimoku. I actually did a video, a live stream this morning actually on that. You said, "What's my take profit?" I'll show you right now. So right in here, these are going to be my take profits, but my first real take profit is going to be around that 30 cent area. Second TP is going to be around that 32 cent area, and then way up here will be around the 40 cent, 46 cent level. The reason why is because there's an N wave formation. I'm actually going to go into that a little bit. Since this is a Japanese style of trading, a lot of people don't understand it, but this is called an N wave formation, and that's how I trade. I look at for N waves. I look for big moves like this. So this is what I'm expecting the market to do. It is showing pretty well that it's trying to do that. The last couple, actually the last 4 weeks, we actually been trending up. So far we're looking good. I just want this, the market to really start moving a little faster and higher to the upside. Once we start getting some serious bullish momentum, then I'll be a little more excited about this market. So that's what I'm seeing right there so far. You said, yeah, I watched a bit of them this morning while working. Yeah, man, I do have if you want to learn, if you want to be a student as well, you could join the YouTube membership, and I'll put you in my Discord group for with my students, and I could teach you. Yeah, I do education lessons every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm trying to do some more stuff like that, get some more people to learn how to trade and make money during this during the time that we're in. What's up, Law of Attraction? How we doing, man? Bullish family, that's what's up. You already know. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely check it out when you get a chance to. Let's see. But yeah, that's these are my take profits up here. It's only because of the way I trade. I'm always a long term trader. It's one of the moves that I caught for XRP one recently was back in here. I actually had caught this. I caught this. This happened around February, right? So yeah, I had caught this move. We had made a shooting star, and I actually have that on documented on Twitter that about this move dropping. So yeah, I trade the longer time frames because there's more money to be made on the higher time frames. I didn't anticipate this big of a drop. That was actually a little more than I thought. So that actually surprised me. But looking at how the market was moving and where the price was at, and yeah, it was only a matter of time because I said price needed to get closer to the cloud to start moving. So once we got closer to the cloud, that's when I said I'm gonna start getting a little bullish. Also, you notice that we're starting to go, price is starting to trend to the upside, and we already broke the fractal at this level, and now we made it a support here. So this is why this bullish cloud is forming as well. So that's something that I did notice as well. And I said, okay, if that's the case, then I expect the market to start moving higher. Let's see. What's up, CGZ? How you doing? Let's see. So let me look at what you're saying because I see some more comments. Okay, you said, hey, I've been I've heard that there will be a reevaluation for foreign currencies, Iraq dinar. Yeah, I actually heard about that too. Let me read some more of what you're saying. On the 15th, 1st of November, once those dates come, you then go to a dinar website and what? Did you cut off your statement? Wait a minute, because it's not coming up right here. Serena, you said I got a 20 pip stop loss and she ain't hit it yet. Well, that's good because every time do you trade on a broker or do you trade on a crypto exchange? Yeah, I would like to know that. Then you said you are then able to sell your currency at whatever rate you are given. I can send a link, a video on it. It's a minute. Yeah, send me that video. I definitely want to check that out. What's your thoughts on Stellar Lumens? Uh, so Stellar Lumens, I think it's gonna be okay. It's I think it's going to be XRP, Stellar Lumens, and what's it called? Zenfin. Even though I'm not really, so interested in Zenfin, but I still think that XRP is gonna dominate most of the market just because of what it's supposed to do. So they I think who said it was what was the name? What's the name? Miley, I think Marley Gray actually said something about this today actually in an article saying that there won't be one cryptocurrency or one blockchain to rule them all. I don't know how much I agree with that, but if, I still think XRP is going to dominate most of the market, but that's just my opinion. But we'll see. You said Hugo's Way. That's what's up. Let's see. You said it continues the second line. I said YouTube only lets a certain amount of numbers. Oh, I see. I got you. That's why. Okay, got you. Are you still bullish on XRP long term? Yes, David. And how you doing, David? I appreciate you being on here. Let's see. You said, what do you think of Fidelity's trades? I don't know too much about them to make a decision about them. I just stick with what I know. I stay with my broker, and I'm trying to learn how to trade on a crypto exchange, but I don't know if I like that because there's so many things that you have to do differently on there. I just like clicking one button and being done. I'm a simple person. I don't like too much extra. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Zenfin. I'll show you that later. Let's see. I'm glad that you're good, man. Good seeing you too. Kevin B, what's up? How you doing? Greetings all. Let's see. Reading. So you said 150k BTC previously held in the owners sell off. Huh, that's interesting. I actually I might have to check into that what you just said. That's interesting. What's up, Black Stuntman? How you doing? God bless everyone here tonight and those that cannot make it here. XRP will eventually go up to 10k. No, man, you're wrong. Not 10k, 50k. It's gonna go to 50k. Remember, 50k XRP, man. You said I'm gonna have to look at your old videos and see how to use the cloud because I just trade market structure. It's funny. A lot of people trade market structure actually, but Ichimoku has built-in market structure, and then I also use fractals to find market structure faster. So with the cloud, you can't get deceived too much with the cloud because it forces you to be patient and it forces you to be to not make stupid moves. And yeah, when you start learning about the cloud, you'll see how effective it is. You said no. I said hodling. Oh, I see. I got you. I so read that wrong. I got excited just looking at the numbers, man. But dude, hey, 50k XRP would be dope though, or 10k at that, pretty much. You said more than enough to live. Yeah, man. If you had more, if you had more, dude, I can't imagine how the world would be if that was the case. If price hit that hard, 50k 50k, man. A lot of trillionaires New wave of wealthy, dude. I believe it's possible. I like at this point in time. I wouldn't count anything off the table. We Everybody has been proven wrong time and time again. So what? Why would we expect anything different? You know. You said, do I have any scalping cloud videos? No, I don't. And there's a reason why I don't. Uh, the cloud is not. Well, you can use the cloud to scalp the market, but it's a lot more effective when you trade it on the long time frames. It's designed to catch a trend, and if you understand how how it works, because it's based on it has a lot of things that I could say about it, but the biggest thing about it, it's based off a cycle and based off time too. So that's the more advanced Ichimoku, and I don't teach that too much, but I do show it in my live streams sometimes, because it's if I explained it in detail, most people would I would lose people the first 5 minutes teaching it. And that's why you gotta have the basics down first. You said $100, I'm good. Dude, $100 is great too. You think BCT, BTC, Bitcoin will die eventually with all regular. Yeah, I agree. Bitcoin might die off, and I've been told, just because some people know I have a little bit of inside information, but I don't have all the details, because there's some things that I can't disclose because of agreements. But I have, told some people on some of my live streams that when people get on my live streams, I do know people that work at Goldman Sachs, and I told some secrets of the truth behind the Apple Card. The Apple Card wasn't made by Apple. The Apple Card was actually made by Goldman Sachs. So just letting y'all know that. But there's a lot of stuff I can't always disclose, and it sucks. But I'm just going to be excited when everybody sees what happens in this market. I'm going to just say this. Encourage your family and friends to buy XRP. Right now, a lot of things is because the reason why it's so low is, well, they say the demand is not there. And I agree to an extent. The demand for XRP is not completely there. But that being said, XRP still has a chance to move a lot higher because of the potential that it has. The supply is definitely there. It's just the demand needs to be there for it. And you would think the demand would be there only because the banks need it. And the banks need it for liquidity. They need it for the cross-border remittance. And it makes you wonder why the price hasn't flew up yet. But there's still some things that need to be take place before then. I think, in my opinion, if I really want to say my opinion on this, I still think XRP is I'm gonna say this. I still think XRP is already designed and put in a good position to take over the market. And like you said, let me see who said it. Like Crypto Villain, like you said, once the regulations happen, that's when I believe everything will start taking off for real. And I seriously think that Bitcoin will take a hit too as well. You said Bitcoin was made by Putin. Well, do you assume that? Why you think Bitcoin was made by Putin? Honestly, I think it was made by well, actually I don't have a thought who was made by, but it is what it is. Bitcoin, it's just a weird coin. I don't know why people like it so much. It is an interesting coin. Let me see. So before I get started, you guys, I know you guys that have been on my live stream, y'all know I always start off, before we get into the deep analysis, I always start off with either scripture or prayer. And I know a lot of you guys, I don't know if some of y'all are believers or not, but this is how I run my channel. I always acknowledge God first on my channel before I get into the deeper analysis. So tonight I'm just going to do a prayer for everybody on here. I'm going to be praying for your families, your loved ones, everybody. because I know that we're living in hard times right now, and I just know that everybody just needs some encouragement at this point in life, and whether it be financial or your relationship or you know, your ministry or whatever it is that you need. I just hope that God is, you know, supplying all that you need during this time. So I'm going to go ahead and pray. Father God, I thank you for all the men and women that are on this live stream with me. I thank you for them, Father God. I ask that you pour them out a blessing this week. Pour them out a blessing for the rest of their lives, Father God. Continue to cover them in the blood of Jesus. Lead them, Father, in a way that they know that it's you, Father. I ask that you touch every man and woman's heart on this live stream, that you heal them, Father, that you direct their path. And if they're hurting in any type of way, Father, that you continue to guide them in whatever they need. So continue to supply their needs, Father. They're your children. Father, you said when 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, you are in the midst of us. And I know there's more than 2 and 3 people on this live stream. So, Father, I thank you for you being on this live stream with us. I just ask you, Father, that you open my eyes and help me to discern the markets and help me to see the markets and to be a vessel for you, Father, to help these men and women that need a financial blessing and to understand the market and to teach them how to invest and teach them patience, Father God. I thank you for them. I honor you and I praise you. And I just ask that you also cover the land, continue to cover the people in America, continue to cover the people that are struggling, but continue to cover the people that need you, Father God. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. All right. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start the analysis. And when I start this analysis, we will get into the nitty gritty here. All right, so you tagged me on Twitter with the link. I appreciate that, man, and God bless you. I will check that out after the live stream. Well, maybe not after the live stream. After the live stream, I'm gonna be spending time with God. He actually showed me some stuff, man, that I'm still kind of like shaken by. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out that. So when I get a chance, I will look at that video. You said watch the video on your live stream now, please. I want to know your thoughts. All right, let me go ahead and check it out then. 'Cause if it's that big of a deal, I gotta see what you're talking about. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna see what you're talking about. You said this is why I like your channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So let me see. Hopefully it doesn't lag out this live stream, because this live stream, I don't know. Whenever I do a live stream with OBS, everything just starts lagging. Like even right now, I don't know if y'all see the screen or not. How it's okay. There it is. So let me see. What is this? Okay, so this is what you want. Now, if it's on YouTube, I can't watch it only because of copyright strikes. So yeah, this is a YouTube link, man. So I'm gonna have to watch this right afterwards to give you because the way YouTube works, oh my god, dude, it's stupid. So if I watch this video now, I'm gonna tell you what happens. What will happen is they will send a copyright strike, because somebody will, I don't know why YouTube does this, but when they send out a copyright strike, they'll either stop the live stream or they'll mute my live stream. So I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I'll definitely watch it next time, or I'll watch it right after this, just to give you, I'll even personally message you and inbox you, man, on this. Will XRP be a commodity? Actually, I actually heard that XRP will be a commodity. I don't know how true that is, but if that's the case, then that's gonna be cool. But it'll be right there with gold. But let me go ahead and explain the charts for you guys. And I also could trade without the cloud too, but I prefer it. It helps me find support and resistance faster, and looking at certain elements, it helps me find out what to look for on here. So based off the weekly time frame, it's in an obvious uptrend. That's undisputed. It's obviously moving up higher, and we just got to bounce off of this level anyway. So that's already why price is moving higher, as you see. Also, if I was to do this, notice here at these red circles that I'm about to draw on here, price is rejecting these levels at the trend line. So this is obvious that the price is moving to the upside. All right. So when you're trading inside the cloud, this is always going to mean there's turbulence. So this is saying that in the market, uh, it's still 50-50 because we're inside this cloud. So we can't really judge the market based off the weekly chart. It's not enough information. This is why we have to go use multiple time frame analysis. Right here, you see that the the flat part of this cloud, it's the Siku span B is flat. So it's just saying that the market is just ranging right here. So it is kind of ranging. It hasn't broken the 26 level yet. So that's why this market is ranging. If I put a line right here, you guys will understand why the market's in a range. Until the market gets higher than that, then we'll see, this start to move up higher. And we really need to get back up here to really start moving up higher. But right now, concern on the weekly chart is this 26. Oh, let me see, 25, nearly 26. So I'm gonna actually put it here. Let me actually put the coordinates here real quick. I'm actually gonna put it for 26. Yeah, that looks a lot cleaner. So yeah, right at 26, we need to get above that level because that's a psychological number. So once we get above that number, then we'll start seeing price move higher. So that's just based off the weekly. Going down to the daily chart, we are very bearish still just based off this cloud. But here's the thing, all right? This is why the big but on this. We have a bullish TK cross in here, which is like a golden cross. The thing that I like about this market is that it does have some resistance right here because of the cloud. But here's the thing. You can't just go based off, just the cloud. You see that this cloud is starting to get a little bit weaker. It's starting to, this is starting to come down. This is starting to flatten out. So what we need to see is price maintain and hold above this level at 25 cents, 1 in 30. So coming down to the 4-hour chart, break this down real quick. 4-hour charts, the only thing that I'm not liking here on the 4-hour chart, we have a bearish cross right here. But the good thing is it's still maintaining above, our moving average in the Kijun right here, our blue line. So that's why I like this right now. It still looks good from that standpoint. So I'm not going to complain. Another thing that I do like here is that we have a bullish cloud and this is angling to the upside. Even though this is flat, we still have to get above this level to go higher. And this is where I really want to break the market down. So this is why I'm patient. I actually called this on Twitter. So far, it hasn't moved yet, but I'm expecting a green market in the morning. So here's the 4 confirmations that I have. We have a bullish TK cross right here. All right. We have a bullish Kumo twist. So we went from a bearish cloud to a bullish cloud. So the future is saying that we're bright here. Another thing that we're seeing, that price is above the Kumo, which is our cloud. So you see price is steady hanging here. And I said price must break fractal high to move higher. So we haven't broke that fractal level yet. And the Chiku span is finally free from the Kumo cloud. So it was in here when I called it, but now it's free. So now what's happening, the market's in a range and the market needs to break this high here. Once it breaks this high, that's when I'm expecting the market to take off to that 26-cent level. So that being said, that's what I see for XRP. Let me go ahead and take this off. Yeah, because it's looking good to me. And we just need to maintain and get above this level here. Once we get above, then I'm good. I could sleep in peace. But this is where I'm gonna put. Once we break this level, I expect the market to get up here for at least 3%, and that'll be 79 pips. But I expect the market to go much higher than that. Just for the live stream's sake, I'm going to keep it like this, just because this is more realistic for you guys. And also, if I take the cloud off, if you look here, I noticed this as well. We have a W formation that could potentially happen. So that's what I see there. And once that W formation happens, this is another scenario that could happen. I don't show all my tricks, but I'm gonna show y'all this one. Yeah, right in here. We could get this formation too. Now, if we get this formation, I'll be concerned because this is usually a bearish formation here. But, that being said, if the market, say the market does come up to this level, then we could expect the market to, come down for a small retrace, then probably come back to the upside. It's going to be interesting, but I definitely believe we're going to get to the upside here. But that's what I see so far for this move. But I'm still bullish. I'm just waiting for a break at this level. So let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. I've been talking too much. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, man? Finally, nice to see you, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all because y'all don't understand. Like, I do this I do this for not just for fun too, because this is fun for me doing this, but I also do these live streams because I definitely want to help people, get some insight from, give you guys some insight on the market and some stuff that I know that's, on the horizon that's happening behind the scenes. So that's why I do live streams. I don't tell everything on Twitter. If you want to get the juice, then you got to be on these live streams. Let me see. Black Stuntman. Let me read what you said. You read a lot. You typed up a bit. Let me see what you said. You said eventually the world will be in such a terrible financial state, a serious case of the have and wait, you typed off a little bit. Have and have nots. Okay, I got you. Okay, I read that a little off. Case of the haves and have nots. Okay, that's what you meant to say. That it won't be safe for cryptocurrency holders as well as other super rich individuals. Yeah, that's what I was actually talking about. I think the Bearable Bull had said that we're gonna be the 1%. Yeah, I agree. It depends on how much XRP you have, for sure. But you don't think that the elite are going to hoard XRP too? Come on, we're not gonna be the real 1%. We're gonna be close though, but we're not gonna be the 1%. They're making their money while they can right now. We're just gonna be, the middle class, but not really. It's gonna be either you have a lot of money or you have like literally no money. And I like the fact that you brought up that the financial space is gonna take a hit, man. Excuse me. You said to live amongst the general population, it will be extremely dangerous. People will start to hunt down crypto holders due to the transparency of blockchain ledger. Yeah, that's what I thought too, man. That's why I said if that ever happens, I definitely want to build a home that is secure and that has those remote doors that are titanium and that it locks the whole house down. Yeah, I want a house that, build a custom house that locks down. Because I did think of that. I said, yeah, you know what? Imagine if people got real rich and then they got to come after people with, you got to think ahead, man. I like the fact that you brought that up. Then you also said this is why coins like Bitcoin, Incognito, and Deepion, I will never die. Privacy will be very expensive soon. Privacy is going to be super expensive. And you know why they're doing this? And this goes about one of the theories that I had said a long time ago. At the end of the day, it's all about control, for one. And two, one day they're going to use cryptocurrencies as a weapon. And what I mean by that, since everything's going to be in one place, blockchain is going to be in one place, they're going to be able to control whether you buy and sell anything if you go against, the mass majority of the elite. So they're trying to push a agenda behind the scenes. I'm just going to let y'all know that now. What's a good amount to hold? Even having 1,000 XRP is good. I'll just say that. But if you want a good amount to hold, like a solid amount, you know, I'm gonna say 5K and up. If you want to really make money with XRP, 5K and up, and honestly, people, like I said, people really don't know what's coming, but XRP is gonna be a high price. I'm telling you. That's why I'm not really worried as far as price moving. But let me see. Let's see. You said I have cameras all over my house now, and I'm not even rich. Bruh, you must have some people after you. You must have done some dark stuff, man. You got cameras in your house. I'm just playing. Let's see, 10K. Yeah, 10K is a really good amount to have. Is this being recorded? It's automatically be. It's so since this is on YouTube, Serena. Yes, this is automatically recorded. My ex-girlfriends, dang, they must be crazy. So let me go ahead and look at gold. It's time to look at some gold. And for you guys that are curious about what I trade, XRP, Bitcoin, gold. Where's Ethereum? It's not on here. The Mexican peso, the British pound, Japanese yen, US 30, S&P 500, and the NASDAQ 10. This one's only on here because a friend requested it, but I like it. It's not bad. It's a stock. But anyway, let me go ahead and look at gold. I actually looked at gold recently. So this was what I called for one of my students. I told them to get in here, and I said your last take profit will be here. And I said if it gets lower, this will be the final target, but it never reached that point. So it got close, but once it hit that 6180 level, then it kept going up. But right now, gold is actually going to be moving to the upside, so I could take this off now. It made a Y wave, and I don't want to get into too much details on what a Y wave is. It's actually the Japanese style of trading, so I will confuse you guys on that. But what happened here, let me show you guys. Wow, gold is actually on the move. Anyway, let me go ahead and do this analysis. Let me start off with the daily chart real quick. I can't wait till I get my setup that I want. Because once I get the setup that I want, man, y'all, this room. Oh, I plan on having black lights set up, having lights displayed over, and have this place looking decked out. But that costs money, and I also got to get a new PC. So, trading is not cheap because you got to have a nice system, and then also, I'm happy that this computer runs pretty well. I just got this computer this year, so it's running pretty good so far. But I want to build a high-tech computer that live streams and that it does gaming, because I do want to make another YouTube channel. I want to make 2 YouTube channels. One YouTube channel for my poetry. A lot of you guys don't know that I write poetry. So if y'all want to hear some of my poems sometime, let me know. I will definitely recite some of my poems. And some people get confused. So like, if you know me in person, you would never think I am a poet, because my history, some people know me as a street fighter. I got into a lot of street fights growing up. But you would never know that I am a poet at heart. And also I like playing video games. Well, I just like competition. I'll just say that, just to put it plain. But anyway, let me take a look at gold real quick. I'm talking too much. Gold right now, if we're looking on the daily chart, this is not where you would want to take a trade at. Everything is flat on here. Market's getting back into equilibrium. If I take off the candles and zoom in a little bit, you see how the blue line and the red line, they like to be close. The red and blue line, if they're far apart, the market gets all crazy and out of whack, and usually likes to reverse or is moving consolidation. So whenever you see the red and blue line get closer together, that means the market's slowly getting back into equilibrium. So that's what we're seeing here. That's why price is pushing up right now, because it's getting back into equilibrium. or sometimes the market, the blue line will fall down to the red line, and the market will stay on a decline. So in this case, the market's moving up to get back to the blue line to get into equilibrium at this point. Now coming down to the 4-hour charts, this is where you would want to look for your opportunity. Using the cloud, it's not ready yet. It's almost ready. And there's two ways you could get on this, all right? Yeah, actually, there's really two ways. So you could buy after this candle closes because it is a bullish engulfing. But market's getting back into equilibrium right here as well. So I'm expecting the bulls to start taking over this market. Another thing that I do see here, the after this bullish candle, once we get our bullish TK cross, then I'll be a little bit more excited about this market moving higher. What I see here, the Chiku span is still stuck. So this is what I see potentially happening right now. Give you some foresight on this market. Let me see, where's it at? Right in here. So right here, this flat part of the cloud is resistance. So if you ever see anything flat on the cloud, that's usually resistance level. So I'm gonna mark it up like this. This is where the market, let me go ahead and fill this in. This is where I see the market having some trouble in this area. I actually got to darken this up a little bit. Yeah, right in here. So once price gets to this level, that's when I see the market probably bouncing back down and looking for a retest and then move up higher. If we even get there, because we have to get past this level first. We broke this P wave, this Y wave. I mean, once we broke that Y wave, market dipped lower, and now you see it's probably gonna come back and test here to see if it could break through it or not. So this is going to be the scenario for gold once we get in this range. Let me go ahead and draw this out. It's not ready on the 4-hour. If you're looking for a long-term move, excuse me. Oh my God! Every time I do a live stream, I always got the urge to burp for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, looking at it here, when it gets back into this region, this is what I'm going to look for in this market. Let's see, where is it at? Here we go. We're either gonna get a break at this level or a bounce down to the downside and come back to support on this cloud, and then we'll see, you know, this movement here. All right, that's what I'm looking at. Now, if once we get here, I'm going to pay attention carefully because the Chiku span needs to break above the cloud for a long-term move. If that happens, man, the sky's the limit, and I'm gonna show you potential targets for this because the targets are gonna be huge for this move. So these will be the targets up here. Because the thicker this cloud gets, the better the momentum. I'll show you why I like looking at thick clouds. But when you see this is a good sign that the market could move a lot higher, especially once it breaks this level here. That's why I'm going to be patient watching this gold market, because if you could get in on this move and catch it from 1904 all the way up to the 2000 range, or close to the 2000 range, 1990 here, that's a good amount of pips right there. That's like 4% return. That's a crypto market moves at 4%. So this is fantastic if you're trading gold. So these are my targets for gold. I'm gonna keep it simple here. Gold is looking pretty tasty right now. I would look for buying opportunities on the lower time frame. Now here, yeah, this is why well, actually you could buy gold now, looking at the market on the 1 hour. Yeah, actually you could actually buy gold now. The only thing is you have resistance right there, so you may not want to do that yet, but everything on the 1 hour is bullish. Chiku span's free, that's one confirmation. We have a bullish TK cross here, that's two confirmations. We got a bullish cloud, that's another confirmation, and prices above the Kumo, another confirmation. So you got 4 confirmations. I'm expecting the market to get in this range. Once it gets to that range, it's either going to be a bust, come back down to support, make an N wave, and I'll show you what I mean. So come here, then there, and then make an N wave to the upside and make this formation. So that's also a possible scenario. But right now, I'm just gonna watch and see how it's going to fare when it gets in this yellow range here. That's what I'm concerned with. All right. So that's what I have for gold right now. Let me go ahead and check y'all's comments. What are my fib settings? Those are not Fibonacci's. Well, it is Fibonacci. It's I can't tell you that because that's strictly for my students. That one I don't share with anybody because this is strictly for the Japanese style of trading. That's why I don't share it. Sorry. But if you want to know, yeah, definitely, you gotta be a student to learn those settings because these aren't normal settings. And I'm actually gonna show you guys a few of my other secrets tonight. I just don't. Y'all probably won't know how to trade it anyway, even if I show y'all. But it's all good. Let's see. You want to look at silver, a ripple swell next week. Okay, don't forget to do gold. I gotta catch the replay. I'm going to bed so I can be up for London session. Got you. Let's see. Gold will always be valuable because it's great, if not the best conductor of electricity. But it's not to where data storage. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Let's see. Silver. Let me take a look at silver. Do I have silver on it? No, I have silver on this one. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I haven't looked at silver for a while. Silver is doing the same thing gold is, but this is what I see right now. I wouldn't get in. If you're going to buy silver, this is actually a good time to buy right now. But I would wait till it breaks past that $24.22 level. Once it gets past this line, I would take a buy right there. And you might actually want to buy now only because the momentum is getting pretty strong here. We're about to have a bullish TK cross right here. We may have a small pullback, but it won't be big enough to push this market down from what it's looking like. Even the RCI is showing us that price is wanting to move higher. Going to the 4-hour time frame, it's doing exactly what gold is doing, making a thick cloud. It's just Chiku span needs to get above here, and price needs to get above this level and this level too. So let me actually mark that. So price needs to get above this level for silver to go higher. So I'm gonna make a mental note here. Let me see. Oops, I put that in wrong. There we go, right there. So price needs to break this fractal level to go higher. This is why the market has not, once it gets past this level, this red zone here, price will definitely start moving higher. But right now, I assume that price is going to come here. Not saying that it will, because it could fall short. The reason why I say that is there'll be times in the market where you're expecting it to hit a certain price, but it doesn't always hit exact. So it could come here and then reverse down, or it could come close and then reverse down. That's the scary thing about the market. People don't take that into account. Looking on the daily time frame, it looks exactly like gold. It's just getting back into equilibrium for the next move. I have silver coming up to these levels, and I had explained that back in the past. But yeah, silver. I have silver coming up to like $35 in the future, $29 again, and back to that $26 price. So that's what I have for silver. Let's see. Their throttling market, gold backed currency thoughts. For my thoughts on that, I think there's a lot of misinformation. I have heard that there won't be anything gold backed, and then I have heard that there will be something gold backed. My personal thoughts on it, I do think it'll be wise to have it gold backed. I do know that we'll slowly be going back to the gold standard. It's just a matter of time. So that's why I'm expecting gold to play a pivotal role in the future, especially being going back to the gold standard and having something backed by gold. So yeah, I do think we'll be backed by gold, or something's going to be backed by gold. I do believe that. I definitely believe that. All right. So any other requests? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Cause I got quite a. Actually, let me take a look at Bitcoin, because I did look at it earlier, but I forgot to. Oh wow, it broke through. Dang it. Oh my god, I missed my entry. Oh my god. Wow, I'm so sad because I actually was looking at this market down in here, and this was actually my entry right here for Bitcoin. I am so heartbroken. Dang, and it shattered. Wow, okay. Dang, I am a little upset, you guys. This was actually my entry. I don't know why my alarm did its trigger, but that would have been a good percentage right there too. Well, I think it might pull back, so that's fine. I'll catch the pullback. Well, anyway, I'll explain what happened with Bitcoin, why this happened. Here we go. There we go, right there. So pretty much, we had this P wave formation. This is where we had our triangle, whatever you want to call it, symmetrical triangle, P wave. Doesn't matter, they're all the same thing. But anyway, we had a breakout after a lot of consolidation in here. You see that when price likes to, consolidate, it coils up. Think of like you shaking up a can of, Coke, soda, pop, whatever you like to call it. But think of you shaking up like a can of, a can of your favorite carbonated drink, right? And then all of a sudden it gets to the boiling point and it finally pops. That's what we had here with Bitcoin. It finally exploded out of this triangle. And always know, whenever you see a triangle formation or P wave, whatever you want to call it, it's always a 50-50 chance, because that's how triangles were designed. It's just you wait for the breakout and you usually take the breakout trade right in here. But for this case, if you're going to trade aggressive, you could trade inside the wind up, which is what I was looking for, which was right here. But, I missed it, so it's all good. I'll catch the next move. But if I do catch the next move, it's going to be up here somewhere. So that being said, let's see. What is Bitcoin's next move now that we have that? Because Bitcoin, if that's the case, if Bitcoin continues on this run right now, if it really continues on this run right now, we'll get back into this 11K range up in here. That's what I could see right now, especially if it continues this momentum. Let me check the 4-hour RCI. RCI is also saying that we're bullish. And the reason why, the midterm trend is bullish, the main trend is bullish, and this is going up too. Everything on the 4-hour is pretty bullish, so that's a good sign. Now on the 1-hour, on the the daily chart, it's bearish here, but the midterm trend is just dipped underneath the zero, so that's a bearish sign there. But the thing is, it could still do a U-turn and come back above the zero level, so that's what I'm going to be watching for. I don't even care really. This is the only thing I'm really concerned about, honestly. And I'm gonna show you. So I gave y'all one of my secrets the other day. So this is the mother candle range. I'm gonna explain this in depth. So this is the mother stick candle, and I'm gonna show you guys on the daily. But this whole range is where if we go back down to the daily, this whole range is what we're in on this one candle. So until we break out this candle, and when we break out this candle, the next move is gonna be huge, whatever direction it's gonna be. This is why I'm watching this area closely, and especially once we get up here, if we do. And that'll be breaking this huge formation, this huge triangle here. All right. So we have this huge triangle here. If we do, break beneath here, we could fall down to 6K for Bitcoin. The potential levels for a drop for Bitcoin could be 88,000. I said 88,000. 8,800 is what I was trying to say. 8,800 and down to the 7,000 level to the 6,000 level. So this is why I'm watching, because you got to understand the bigger time frames dictate the market. And right now Bitcoin is very bullish despite what anybody says. We have the Chiku span free. We got a very strong bullish cloud forming. And also, if we do break out here, we'll be going back to all-time highs right in here. And actually, we'll be coming here first around that 13,000 level. But this is going to be a testament once we break out this this mother candle range. We'll be back up to these 3,000, 13,000, 14,000 range, and possibly back to the all-time highs up here. So going back to the daily chart, let me show you guys this real quick. This box that I have drawn up, this is the mother candle range here. So if I take this off, this whole range that you see is the mother candle. All right. So as long as we're in this range, market's not gonna really, it's not gonna really matter what people think or where the market's going until we break out this box. And you got to get outside the box to make a move. So this is why I'm not worried about the market yet. I'm just going to be patient and just wait for the move to, come. Whether it be a break outside the mother candle going to the upside or break to the downside. And right now, looks like market is trying to get back to the upside. So it's going to be interesting to see how it gets back up here in the next few days. We do have a bullish engulfing candle, but we need to see how this week candle closes and how, if we could get higher and back above the cloud in here. All right, so that's what I'm paying attention to. Let's see. What's up, Soaring Eagle? How you doing? Let's see. You said that to Das Moon. Yeah, I assume that you meant too much moon. I don't know. Anyway, let me see. You said only been buying XRP since late August, trying to catch up. Thanks for your input, mate. Yeah, no problem, man. That's why I'm doing this, man, just to help out people, man. Anybody want to request another one? Anybody have another request at all? Any crypto requests that you have? I'm definitely will take a look at whatever you have me to check on. So go ahead and give me your crypto pair to look at. I'll wait. Whenever y'all ready. Let's see. Okay, you said SXP. SXP. I'm not sure if you meant SPX, but I'm gonna put that in anyway and see what comes up. Okay, so you did mean that. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. It is a crypto. So looking here on the daily time frame, it don't look bad. As far as well, it does look bad according to this cloud, but I'm saying for a move, like a good move to happen. Let me see. Let me look at that weekly chart. I could be wasting my time just with that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to box this in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to box this market in like that. Alright, so we got that established. And I'm going to put it on here. Okay, so yeah, now we got this range. Okay, so looking back here now, we're just stuck in here. It's moving sideways, and it's very obvious because this blue line is flat. If you ever see this blue line flat, this just means the market's flat and going sideways. That's all that means. So going down to the 4-hour chart, let's take a peek. Okay, so looking here on the 4-hour chart, this is actually pretty nice. Actually, I can do this. Take this off now. Now you have the whole trading range to play in. All right. I could actually move this right there. So the market's just going to be bouncing up and down. It may come up here, then drop, then bounce up, come halfway, then come up, and then drop all the way down. It's going to look something like this, honestly. This market is not going to be. So here, it could do something literally like this. And then decide if it wants to break out or not. Like, this is literally the move of the market, how it could really play out. I'm not kidding. And this is why I don't like making calls in these type of markets, only because it's not going to do nothing big until it's outside of this box. And that's why a lot of people that, invest, they get frustrated, because this consolidation happens quite a bit. And a lot of people are not, don't take too kindly to consolidation. So this is literally what's going to happen with this market. It's going to literally move up and down until it breaks this box. So you don't even need the cloud to trade this. But if you do use it, the market is back in equilibrium. So we could start looking for a potential buy. So let me go to the 1 hour and make sure. Yeah, 1 hour is looking pretty good for a buying opportunity. Only problem is Chikuspan's not free yet, so it's not ready. And then the last thing would be price needs to break this fractal high to go higher. So if it does break this level, we have a potential move to the upside. So my advice to you, if you're going to take this, write this number down. If you're going to invest in this, SXP. If you're going to invest in this, don't get any until price breaks above $1.33. So until it breaks that, then don't get in. So price needs to break this fractal high. Price needs to break up. Oh man, I can't spell. There we go. Fractal to move higher. There we go. So this what needs to happen right here. Price needs to break fractal to move higher. Until this happens, you ain't got no trade, or you don't got no investment right here. And then really, you still don't got no investment because it's still inside this range anyway. So long term, let's see what we got. It looks like it's holding its own down here. It looks like it's trying to recover. If I were you, I would probably buy a little bit, but looking just based off the 1 hour, you could be aggressive and do the aggressive approach and get some now, or you could wait. But here's the thing. We do have our bullish TK cross. We do have Chikuspan creeping. Price is well above the cloud. We got a Kumo twist. So this is a good sign to move higher. The only problem is now is the Kijun's flat. Chikuspan B and A are flat. price needs to get above this level, man. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about this, because uh, even if I give you, you know, technical analysis on here, if the style that I trade, it's strictly for day trading. It's not. You could use it for investments too, but it has to break certain levels. It has to get above this price here. Then you could invest more in this, or buy more, or do whatever you do. I don't know if you're a margin trader or if you are just an investor, but this is the only way I would get in this market or consider buying some more if it breaks that level. So that's my thoughts on SXP, man. You said, "What's up, Fat Dukes? How you doing?" $100 per XRP. I'm good. Cash out directly. Wow, man. See, I'm right there with you. I would have cashed out everything. I would cash out a sum of it, just a portion, and then keep investing, or keep some of it rolling. Kevin, you said no rush in buying, dollar cost averaging, or way to flush out around the corner. Yeah, for the flush out around the corner. Yeah, I agree with that. It, it's definitely coming. Now let's see. Hunter, you said this isn't XRP. What the hell is SXP? Yeah, I don't know. He wanted the request, so I gave him his request. So let me look at H bar. I'll look at H bar, and then I'll look at vet. So what's up, Carrot? Carrot, how you doing? Karat, or if that's how you say it, Karat. Let me go ahead and look at it. H bar for sure. Let's look at H bar. I haven't looked at H bar in a while. Somebody had requested. I haven't looked at it in a long time. So let me start off with the weekly. So it's here now. Okay, great. Dang, H bar has not done anything since I last looked at it. Wow. Dang, this is embarrassing. This is the slowest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so not much I could really say about H bar so far. It's just ranging. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay. So what I said back here is actually still legit. You see, I said fractal needs to be broken to go higher. If you look at this yellow spot right here, you see price never got above here yet. It kept rejecting at this level, but it finally broke here, and then look what happened. It finally broke. So once it broke this level, now we could start looking for bullish, opportunities here. So now for H bar, I have H bar going up now. Once this Chiku span's free, it definitely still needs to break this fractal to go higher for sure. So this is what I'm going to set here for H bar. So these blue lines that I'm about to put down are going to be targets. Right there. So those are going to be the two targets that I see for this. And I said down here, the danger zone, fractal break will take us slower if we broke this level. We never did, so that's a good sign. This one is not too hard to analyze as far as looking at the direction of the market. I have this moving up higher. This Chiku span's getting free right now. The 4-hour candle closes in an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm expecting the market to probably move up in the next 16 hours. See how the market looks by then. But we'll see. We definitely need to watch and see how price responds at this level. I'm actually going to put it a little higher right in here. So once price gets here, at this level, then I'll really start to get a better idea of where the market's going to head to. Yeah, if it does hold here, then that'll be perfect. But I do have this market moving up right now. It did also break this trend line too. So I will take that into consideration. And also, if you really want to break this down, it was a bearish channel that it formed. If I could get it right here. So yeah, it was a bearish channel that it made. So yeah, that since that was broken, it's only a matter of time before this market starts moving a little bit higher. Let me see. Let me see. Now, you know what? Actually, this market could potentially go higher if this is the case. Let me show you some retracements here. Let me use some of my other tools here. So I'm not sure what the exact number for crypto, what's it called? Retracements are. Because I know in Forex, it's usually about 38 to 50% retracements. Crypto is a totally different beast. So let me see. I don't need this anymore. So I could get rid of that. And I'm trying to make my chart as clean as possible so I don't get too distracted by what's on the chart. Got quite a bit of stuff on here. And I could keep that line. So, all right. So here, once we broke out of this channel, this bearish channel, the first thing that I notice here, especially after I, start looking at it with the Fibonacci, we can come back up to these prices here, especially if we break outside that box, and this will actually put us outside that box range, so that'd be a good sign. Usually the market likes to move at least to that 38.20 level and 50 level. So if it manages to get to that 50% level, this is what I would look at for the market right in here. That's what I'm looking for, or looking at the market potentially doing here. And this is a big move too, so it's going to be a minute before that happens. But it's definitely possible for this move to happen here, especially after this long-term, bear market, and then it finally broke structure. So now that the structure is broken, it's really going to need to break this last structure here to move higher. But I think it'll do that. It's probably going to just range a little bit before that. So this is the overall move I have. But right now, this is what I'm focused on. We need to get back to this level. We need to get back to the two blue lines. Once we get back to these two blue lines, that's when I'll have more confidence in this market. So let me go ahead and delete that one and move this one over. Yeah, move this over here. So once we get past this blue line, that's when I'll be more confident in this market going higher. So at least a 7% increase is what I see right now, just for now. But the long term, I want to see the market get on up in here, depending on how market responds at this blue level. All right, so that's what I have for HBAR. Let me look at VET. It's been a minute since I looked at VET 2. Let's see. The last time I looked at it, what was I? All right. So yeah, this was, I said, potential buying territory, this purple zone. As you see, the market did dip here. And now the buyers are going to start coming into this market. So usually when this happens, when you get buying territory, they like to push the market down lower so they could get in at cheaper prices. So the market is getting bullish again. We do have a bullish cross right here on the 4-hour time frame, so that's a good sign. So market should start pushing higher. Let's see. Market is also flat here on the daily time frame, and it's still far out of equilibrium too. Weekly charts. Let me see. I don't know if I want to say anything for this one just yet. Mm-mm. No, I'm not gonna say anything for this one yet. There's two reasons why. All right. Now, based off the weekly time frame, this is really weak here. Uh, Especially when this is coming down. We do if price manages to hold here, next week's candle is gonna be, make a huge difference for what happens in this market. The second reason, because this market looks weak on the weekly too, so that's why I'm saying that. But the second reason why I don't want to say too much on this one, the Chiku span is still stuck in here. Let me also do this real quick. This looks like a potential continuation to the downside as well. We have like a wedge formation here. And if I throw this back on, and let me make this visible on the 4-hour time frame real quick so I can show you why this doesn't look, it doesn't look good is what I'm trying to say. Alright, coming down here to the 4-hour chart. Now, even though we do have a bullish cross here, and this is what I'm concerned about. Let me go ahead and got a lot of colors on my screen. Hold on a second. Let me clean this up real quick. Two hours later. All right, there we go, finally. But anyway, the reason why I'm going to stay bearish for now, yes, it's going to be bullish for a little bit of time, but not a long time. I'm going to show you why. So we do have a wedge here, which is a bearish signal or bearish formation. What's going to end up happening more than likely is going to come up, bounce off here, come up, and get to the cloud, and then start declining here. So that's why I'm concerned with this market. Yeah, I don't like this right now. It's not giving me a good sign in this market going higher, especially because this cloud is getting pretty strong. It's still thick. This is, if we start getting a bullish twist, then maybe, but I don't think we're gonna get that twist here. So right now, I'm gonna just stay indifferent on this one. This market is showing us that it is getting weak here. my niece just stepped into the room. I don't think they see you, but
I can.
Oh, you gonna what?
Good night, and I like this light.
Oh, you like the black light?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
I thought it will change colors.
Oh, well, good night. All right.
Okay. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
And then setting it warm with this eye, and I know it's wet.
Oh, but be careful, okay?
Okay, I am.
All right, let me go ahead and look. Sorry, you guys, I had to talk to my niece. Let me see, but yeah, for this one, this is not. You can't trade this one yet. This one is definitely not ready. VeChain is not ready to trade. The reason why, and like I said, you guys, when it comes to trading, you have to be extremely patient. I know there's a lot of people that don't know anything when it comes to charts, and people that don't know how to trade at all. So whenever you look at the chart, it's all about supply and demand, first of all. But here's the thing. Whenever you get patterns like this, you can't trade it unless you're trading it according to how it's supposed to be done. This is why a lot of people fail in trading. So this is where you would want to trade at. I'm going to show you where the exact points where you would want to trade at. Here. Here. Also right here. And then right in here. Actually, there's one more spot. Right in here. So the reason why these levels is where you want to trade at, because these are the levels that are support and resistance. You got support on the bottom, resistance on the top. And then also you have you have this also. I was actually showing y'all this formation too earlier on another pattern. But whenever you get something like this, market always wants to drop. Whenever you get this is called a butterfly pattern. And I don't use these patterns too often, but when I see them, I point them out. But you know, this is what you got to be careful about in the market. People jump in, they're like, "Ooh, market's doing this. Ooh, market's doing that." No, you can't. The way you trade this, you wait till you get your signal right here, and it's based off, uh, what's it called? Price action. All right. So right here, oh, where'd my chart go? Here we go. So right here, let me zoom in. Let me teach y'all some price action, and this is why people lose in the market. So you see this, the candles. Let me tell y'all why people don't know how to read charts. Is because each candle that you see represents a personality of the market, which is based off bulls and bears first and foremost. But the reason why the market is the way it is because each candle tells a story. And based off this one candle here, it tells us the story that bulls want to push the market up. All right. This is called a bullish engulfing candle. Whenever you get a bullish engulfing candle, that's a signal telling buyers to enter the market. All right. The opposite up here, this is why the market fell. You got a shooting star right here. This is telling sellers to enter the market. And then you take your short positions here. Now we come to this level. The market just told us right here indecision. So indecision, this was actually a risky move for anybody that invested right here or bought in right here because indecision means it could go either way. This is why people don't understand when it comes to reading charts. You got to understand every single detail of the chart. You got to learn how to read the candles. Then you got to learn how to read the trend line with the candles. Then you got to learn how to read the price and then the time axis as well. So you got to put it all together. That's why a lot of people fail at trading their first year. Excuse me. So this is why the price is moving up now. It still like I said, it still has room to go up, but it's not going to be like a huge move long term. Putting the cloud back on. We already have resistance right here with the cloud anyway. And then if you look further at the 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart looks pretty good, but that's because we have a bullish move right here. We have a bullish move here. But like I said, looking at the 4 hour time frame, it's not going to last long. It's really not. It's going to, bounce in here, consolidate, and then drop and break this trend line and drop to the downside. So this one, that's why I said I don't want to really call this one yet, because at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to change this market is if price gets above this cloud. And right now, it's not showing any signs of that happening. All right. So this is why you got to be patient when it comes to the market. And another thing that I see here, which is actually a good sign for now. This candle that's currently forming on the 4 hour, it has an hour and 30 minutes before it closes. It is forming a hammer candlestick, which is telling the buyers to enter this market. So you might see this, come up to this point right here and then drop down or wiggle its way sideways and then make its decision. But price definitely needs to get above this fractal level here. It needs to get above that pink zone, and it needs to get above this cloud level. But until then, I'm not even going to say long term about this. I'm just telling you what price needs to do, and it's not showing that currently. So that's why I'm not really concerned with, I wouldn't invest in this just yet. It's not ready. It's not showing signs of that yet. Let's see. Mean Gene, the killing machine. You are banned on Facebook for another 28 days. What the heck did you do? It's true. Let's see. Vet is a buy, hold, not a day trade. You traded Zill and Uni today. Big moves. Yeah, Vet. Yeah, Vet is it's a for a long term move. You could hold it, but if you're day trading Vet, no, don't even day trade it. You'll be wasting your time. You'll be wasting your time if you do that. Let's see. You said, haha, people just reporting me for showing facts. What facts have you been showing? Because that's interesting. Let's see. Sup, bro? Been checking you out last few nights. Appreciate that. Let's see if we go. Got you. You know, it's funny that I'm not even gonna. What a waste of time. But anyway, there's always people that are being funny on these live streams, and the person knows who I'm talking about. Let's see. You said how people just reporting. Oh yeah. So yeah, tell me what those facts that you've been showing, man, because that's interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do two more. I'm gonna do two more. I want to do. I have a look at Tezos in a bit, so I'm gonna look at Tezos. Give me one more request. Actually, yeah, give me one more request. Dang, this thing still hasn't done nothing either. Yeah, give me one more request, so I could analyze the chart. This market is slow. I expected more from Tezos. Yeah, this thing has been in a nasty downtrend. But yeah, give me some more. Give me another crypto to analyze. I definitely see something here for Tezos now that I'm looking at it. This is actually not a good sign, but it is what it is. So we definitely do have some mother stick candles going on. Looking here on the 1 hour, we're going to go straight to the 1 hour. 1 hour, yeah, we're stuck in this range. So 1 hour, we definitely need to see the market break either above this box or below. So this is in a range as well. Dang, this market is ugly. Okay. So let me see. Tezos. Let me go ahead and do this. Take this off real quick. And do this. Let's see. No, there's nothing. There's no move on Tezos yet either. This was a waste. The only thing I have for this one is that it's stuck in this mother candle. This is saying that the market is bearish still. Two reasons. The Chiku span's underneath the price right now, and the price itself is underneath the Kumo cloud. So this is already pointing to bearish sentiment of the market. So I'm going to go and point to the downside for Tezos. This one is not looking good. I don't see this market, going up right now. Also, daily time frame is showing very strong weakness on Tezos. Very strong weakness here. So we'll be going down in at least another 2% on Tezos. Weekly time frame. Oh man, weekly time frame. It could get ugly. If these two cross, it's gonna get really ugly for Tezos. This is gonna say that this market is gonna crash down for Tezos if these two lines cross the red and the blue line here. And it already crossed the Kijun right here, this white line, the Chiku. So we already see some weakness in this market, but that's why I'm concerned about Tezos. Tezos is not looking strong right now. Let me also point this out to you guys for Tezos, because this one is not looking good at all. Let me show you. About right there. Yeah, this is Tezos' last. This is Tezos' last stance right now. So it's literally a make or break it week. Next week is gonna make its decision on what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you why. About next week. Okay, right here. So right there. This market is looking weak though. So once again, once I said, we already have some indecision going on for Tezos right now. So this is literally what the market is going to do next week. We're going to get this action probably coming up. Or we're going to break through this trend line and price is going to tank on Tezos. I'm in favor of it tanking, so I'm actually going to go to the downside on this one. Probably come back to the $1 range for Tezos. For long term, just for a long term move, and maybe let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go for $1.25 because we have a hidden level that I almost missed right here. So this level, this is where I see price could drop down to, and that'll be at least that'd be about a 61% drop right there. So Tezos is looking very weak on the weekly time frame. It needs to hold here for sure, but if it don't, it's gonna be an ugly market for Tezos. All right, let me go ahead and check. Let's see. What's up, man? How you doing? You said, can you have a look at? Yeah, let me take a look at that. ADA Cardano. It's been a minute since I looked at Cardano too. Let's see. Where you at, Cardano? I know I have it on here. Let me see. Oh, here it is right here. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, so far don't look too bad. Yeah, don't look too bad at all. So let me make this simple. Simplify this market real quick. All right, so let's go down to the daily now. All right. All right, so this market is not looking the best on the daily time frame. Based off the weekly time frame, if I make this clear for you guys, we're just ranging inside one candle, honestly. And really, yeah, we're just ranging inside one candle. So this is not the best, time frame to look at this. Let's go down to the 4-hour. Ooh, this looks trash. I'm so sorry, man. Hold on. When I see charts, there's like I could tell you that instantly if I see something or not. And right now, I don't see no opportunity to even get in on Cardano. Now, for a short position, maybe, but right now, this market's looking super weak, even on the 4-hour. Let me get rid of this real quick. Let me see if I could find something because I don't see anything right now for Cardano. Let me see. About right there. Can I do? Yeah, right there. No, right there. So yeah, this market's not pretty at all, man. Let me do this too. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this market right now. This one's gonna be a minute. Try to line these fractals up. So right there. So yeah, this is what the market's showing right now, which is a bearish sign, a bearish pattern. Let's see. Let me go down to the 1-hour. It might have some hope there. All right. So this is going to be the moment of truth right now. I'm going to be real with you on Cardano. All right. So Cardano can have a chance, man, but it's not looking too promising right now. All right. I'm going to give you the real spill. We do have a bullish cloud that formed, so that is a positive. The only problem is Kijun's flat right now, saying the market's moving sideways, and it's obvious because you see the market's moving sideways in this red bubble. Another thing that I see as well, which I do not like, is we're at a resistance. Now I'll say the positive here because there's a few positives here. The positive is that price is above the cloud. Another positive, it is, forming a bullish Kumo. And then the next positive is that the Chiku span is free. Now I will say this because you need this to happen. If it doesn't happen, don't expect this market to move higher, and I'm just being real with you. All right. There needs to be a little bit more demand for Cardano, and price needs to break this fractal high here at 9 cents and 704. If price does not break this level, it will not go up. I'm just letting you know that now. Continue. There we go. There we go, right there. All right, there we go, right there. Perfect. So yeah, price needs to break this and definitely needs to get through this trend line here. Otherwise, you'll see a drop to the downside. So I'm going to give you, I gave you both scenarios. You have to be realistic when you look at the market. And also, whenever this blue line is flat, market usually wants to, price usually wants to act as a magnet and pull down to it. So we could see this action happen right here. And you better hope that don't happen, because more than likely this thing may come back down to these levels and fill out the rest of this gap in here. So if you manage to get above here, then you'll shoot to this level here at 10 cents, but it's not looking like that right now. So it's a waiting game, but you do need this to happen, man. I'm just gonna be real. You need that to happen. You need this break at that 9 cent and 704 level. If not, you already know what's gonna happen. So that's what I see with Cardano, my friend. Let's see. Anybody else have a crypto request? I'll do one more. I'll definitely do one more for you guys. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Are you from Brazil? I just want to know, because that name looks Brazilian. I have some friends out in Brazil. Let's see. You said, well, I do wish that happened because I want to buy lows. All right, perfect. Because if that's the case, yeah, it has a good chance of going down. So you actually might get your wish. I'm being honest. You said I don't have crypto, but maybe look at NASDAQ. Okay, so you're from Portugal. That's what's up. That's awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you being here, man. That's awesome. What's up, Lord Vendetta? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being on my live stream, brother. I love you, man. Appreciate that. But let's go. Okay, so I'll do that. Lovely lady, I'll do that. I'll do NAS 100, and then I'll do, okay, so yeah, appreciate y'all giving me some more requests. So I'll do NAS 100, and then after NAS 100, I'll do XDC. All right, so we'll do that. Okay, so let's look at that NASDAQ. NAS 100. All right, here we go. I was actually just telling somebody about this today. So y'all want to know something crazy? I actually told people to buy here. Back then I told people to buy in here, and look where the market's at. I want to show you a trade, and I'm not trying to brag, but I'm thankful God gave me this insight. But I told people on this one for S&P 500 to buy in here, and I gave them the targets. Look at where the market hit from this point to this point. So it literally went from, what number is that? It went from 2,796 all the way up to nearly 3,591. So that was a big move for price, and I even called that to the T. All right. So going back to NASDAQ, NAS 100, let's take a look at it. Oh, wow. Immediately, there's a lot of resistance. All right. So let me actually take this off because it's a lot of heat right here. Yeah, this is a dangerous area. Yeah, this is a really dangerous area right now. So here we go, right here. Right here. So if you notice how this market is right now, it is having a little battle here in this area. So right now, hold on. So looking here on the 4 hour, it looks, I want to see how it's going to respond here. That's the thing. Let's go to that daily real quick. All right. So we are at a clear and obvious level of resistance. Like there's no fronting about that. This is quite obvious. So I would have to come down here to the 4 hour. There's no way I'm going to look at that. So I do see one thing that could potentially go right here, and this is what I'm gonna lean towards this for two reasons. All right. I'm gonna show you guys before I get into, show you guys first before I explain. Oop. Right in here. Why is it not going? All right, there we go. Right there. Sorry, this one's gonna be a minute because this tool sucks. That's why I don't use it. Right there. It's making a cup. So I won't be surprised to see price go up, honestly. I really wouldn't. All right, so this is what I'm seeing in the market right now. If y'all don't understand cup formations, you could type in right now Forex, type in Forex or crypto, doesn't matter what you type in, and type in cup pattern and it'll come up. All right, and it'll look just like what I'm showing you. So this is what I'm seeing in the market right now currently. And this is why I'm not excited because I don't trade it as much, but it looks pretty good for a buy. Now the conditions, and I'll give you the conditions that need to be met. Conditions for the buy, if you're going to even execute a buy, it must get above this level right here. Where is that line? Let me draw a line out for you. Actually, I don't even need to draw a line out. I just need to say where it needs to get above this red zone. I'll say it's simple. So I'm going to put out a text box right here. Right here. Price needs to break above red zone. All right. So if price does not break above this red zone, don't look for no buy. But let me go down here. First of all, let me go ahead and do this right there. So let's go ahead and go down to the smaller time frame, see if we could get a better perspective on this market, because it looks good here as far as momentum to the upside. It just needs to break above this red box. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Oh yeah, wait a minute. You know what? I am liking this even more on the 1 hour time frame. Hold on, I'm about to explain this more. So based off the 1 hour, you see how thick this cloud is? That's a lot of volume getting into this market according to the cloud. It's really thick. So chances of this market going higher is really good right now, and I don't think it's good. So this market's going to close tomorrow. Is Friday. I wouldn't invest on Friday. Wait until this market opens up on Monday or Sunday night, whenever the market opens up. Wait till this market opens up and expect to look for a buy opportunity when it comes, because this market is looking really good on the 1 hour now that I'm looking at it. 15 minute, let's see. And 50 minutes sucks, but it's still bullish. This market is still bullish. On the 15, price will definitely need to break above this fractal level here. That's why I want to see price break here to go higher. So yeah, this market's looking pretty good. So it breaks that. Let's see, what price is that at? This 11,602 price range. Once it breaks that price range, take that trade up. If it comes down, it's not gonna come down too much. It's gonna be a small pullback tomorrow, probably even down to here, maybe even to here. But it's gonna be a small baby pullback, and then catch the bounce and then take that trade to the upside. Cause this thing is looking really hot right now. I like it. Despite the news, it's showing signs that it could go higher for sure. It's definitely showing signs of that. And even if I take this off again, you could argue and say that this is a inverse head and shoulders, and argue to say that. So my personal trading strategy, I won't trade. I personally wouldn't trade this. In my opinion, I personally wouldn't trade this until it got above this red zone here. That's how I trade. I'm just being mindful of everybody else, because at the end of the day, a lot of people take what I say serious, so I take this serious as well. That's just personally how I trade. I wouldn't get in until it's above here, but it's looking really good. That's why I'm really excited about this. You got the Tinkerton and Kijun angled up. The Seku span A is starting to go higher. Once it gets above this level, then that's bullish all day. Very bullish looking. All right, so that's what I see here. Let's see. Yeah, this one is going up pretty nicely, very nicely. So the last one I'm gonna do is going to be XDC. So Lord Vendetta, the last one I dedicated to you, brother. Let me see if I could find no XDC. Hmm. Nope. No. I have to go to the other chart. Give it some time to load up. This thing's slow. If I remember correctly, XDC is Zenfin, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's what I thought. So here we are, Zenfin. So let's go back. I'm not gonna analyze this on the daily. It's not. It's gonna be a waste of time. So looking at it last time, I said price would come down, and so now we're underneath this red line, and so we're moving down. Let me see if it's gonna move any lower than this. Market is flat, so I can't say yet. So, not yet. Let me look at the 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour is looking interesting. All right, so 1 hour, I'm gonna say this because market is clearly bearish. Now, this is what I'm worried about for you, man, because Zenfone could actually go down lower from what I see. Let me see. Let me see real quick. So you seen, okay. I was just reading the comments, but yeah, this is looking bearish, very bearish. Because right here, this cloud is pretty thick. For it to get through this, there needs to be a flash pump. And not only that, price needs to break this high, which is on the 4-hour level. If I put this on the 4-hour chart, you'll see what I mean. This is this level that I'm talking about. Price needs to get above here to go higher. Just given the data that we have currently, it's not showing that this market is capable of doing that yet. We don't even have a bullish Kumo twist yet, so you know I can't go off that. And then we have a bullish TK cross, but we're still underneath this cloud and it's thick. If anything, this is what I see happening. Let me go ahead and show you. I do see it coming up here at least. If it gets up here, that'll be a miracle. But at least, you know, get in here. But then I'll see an immediate move to the downside. But another thing that I see also happening, and this is also the most likely scenario of what could happen. The reason why I'm saying this will happen, it'll definitely get up here. But if anything, it'll probably start consolidating like this. And then if it does decide to make its way up, that'll be cool. But I see this market consolidating before. This one is going to be this move here. So my bias is moving sideways for now. My bias is sideways market until it breaks, you know, this red. Oh, actually, you know what? This is gonna be confusing. I'm actually gonna turn this black. So until I have this market ranging between these two red lines here. Other than that, this market's gonna be sideways in my opinion. I don't see this doing anything. And then also the Chiku span is stuck inside the price here. I bet you if I go to the 15, this green line's gonna be stuck inside the price. Yeah, see that? That's what I thought. So yeah, this market's gonna move sideways. Sideways, my friend. So yeah, sideways it is. This is what I have for this market, just sideways action. All right, that wasn't too hard to, you know, watch or analyze. This market looked pretty easy to judge. Don't make any move yet until it's above or below. But right now, this is sideways action all day. There's nothing but sideways action for this. Now let me see the comments. You're definitely welcome, Vendetta. What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? You said sorry, I just arrived. Do you go over silver and gold charts too? Yeah, you actually missed it. I actually did go over gold and silver today. I went over gold and silver earlier. If you catch because I'm actually about to end the live stream soon. I'm gonna do one more for Mr. Portugal, but I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna look at I think that's an index. So yeah, the German 30. I'm gonna look at that one, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. But yeah, if you want to check out gold and silver, check out the playback, Scott. It was pretty good analysis there. Cool. I appreciate that, man. But let me go over that real quick. The German 30. It's the index. It's not even popping up. Oh God. No, that's not what I meant. Exit. Oh, now the charts is being difficult. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's do this again. All right, let's see. Wait. Oh, here it is. Here we go. All right, I found your pair, man. Okay, so, ooh, wait. Let me see. All right, first off, yeah. So here is the German 30 or G30, whatever you want to call it. But this is looking pretty interesting. So reason why the weekly chart, you see, it has made a strong recovery since the coronavirus. This was back when they told everybody to get, quarantine everybody, and everybody was not quarantine everybody, but the lockdown. So you see, price recovered, pretty much made, I'm gonna say about an 80% recovery. Actually, no, that's like about a 90% or 95% recovery, honestly. And you could argue about 97% recovery from the drop off to now. So this market looks pretty good. I'm gonna say this because there is something I do see here that I like, and I'm gonna do this real quick. Now, given the data that we currently have, the market is ranging between, you know, it's ranging in this mother candle. So we are inside this one candle. The last 2 weeks, this week and this week, actually, this current week and this week, it's just inside one giant candle. So we got to look at it like this until price decides to break out of this candle range that you see here. And actually, I'm going to highlight it red right here. So I'm actually going to make it thicker too so I can see it better. All right, here we go. So we are inside this one candle, all right? Last week's candle. All right, the last 2 week or that 1 week that I showed you on the weekly time frame. So right now, if you look at it like this, it's looking like the market may want to reverse on the daily candle because you are seeing some weakness up here at this resistance. So that is very interesting that we are getting some resistance up here. So that being said, there's no opportunity here on the daily time frame. So we're gonna have to check the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 15. 4 hour is saying that we're bullish, but you see that immediately the market is showing us right in here a potential reversal. All right. So now we gotta go down to the 1 hour. And this is why you got to be careful with the market. So this is looks like what's gonna happen. All right, this market is starting to go flat right here on the 1 hour. All right, but it's not bad because it could still go up because this cloud is pretty thick still, but it needs to get out this mother candle range is what I'm saying. So given the data that we have here on the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame is showing some promising signs of the market going higher. So we actually could see this right here. At least that. And that's not a bad return right there. That's 67 points right there. Another thing, if we do manage to go past that, we could go back to the high back in here. Let's see. Let me go back to the daily. No. Let me go back real quick. Let me see something. I want this to be visible on the higher time frame so I could check something out. So if we do manage to get outside this mother candle, this is going to be really good. I'm going to show you why. Price could easily get back to its high right here, its all-time high, if it manages to get out of this mother candle range. And it's interesting because these markets are set up to do well right now, which is very interesting. Even though they say we're in a pandemic and all this, market is prime right now to move higher. So I'm gonna actually stay bullish on this one, just based off that 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame. and I'm actually gonna put it breaking out of this range and moving higher to up here. So that's what I have for German 30. All right. I do like this. I like this one a lot. Right there. So yeah, this is not a bad one at all. This will be a good move for this market. Let's see if I could find a bigger pattern here. Let's see. Give me a moment real quick to really break this down. Actually, I couldn't do that. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, here we go. No, I don't even want to call that the move. Yeah, that's too. No, I'm not gonna even call that. All right, so yeah, but I still have this going up. All right. Yeah, I have this market going up right now. So yeah, definitely hold that, or I mean, definitely buy into this index pair. Get back into that all-time high up here, especially if we break outside this mother candle range. So that's what I'm looking at. So I appreciate you letting me analyze this for you, man. Let's see. All right, so that's all I have for tonight, you guys. I appreciate you guys jumping on this live stream. I appreciate you guys all the time. If you want, join my Discord group. It's free. It's in the description section, so definitely check out the Discord group. And if you don't see the Discord group, go to the community section of my channel and join the community Discord group, and definitely be a member in that Discord group. And you could put your request in there. I could make a video on it and then go about it. But I appreciate you guys joining this live stream. You could also join my Facebook group. It's do any of y'all have Facebook? Do I own any Theta? No, I don't. I'm sorry. But do any of y'all have Facebook? If you guys have Facebook, you could join my free it's a free private, it's a private group. It's a XRP crypto group, so you guys could check out that group as well. So join me on Facebook, join me on Discord group, and also follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I say some crazy stuff on Twitter just because I know it'll get a reaction out of people sometimes, but I give you guys real technical analysis. But jokes aside, I still believe that the whole crypto space is going to explode, mainly XRP. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the technical analysis. If you guys have requests for the next live stream, join my Discord group and put your request in there, or my Facebook group and put your request there. And I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe, like this, and show some love. All right. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. All right. Peace.